What's up, everyone? Coffee break here, and the 49ers fall to the Colts 23-17. A lot to take in from this loss, so let's just jump right in. The first thing I want to start off with is on a positive note. In my last video, I did mention any little spark that we saw from Alfred Morris would be huge for him. Well, Morris didn't give us just a little spark. He literally took his opportunity and ran with it. This guy has been our best running back all preseason. And in fairness, we didn't see much of Breida and McKinnon, but I can see Morris not only making this team, but playing a big part of the running game. I mean, just the first 3 carries, you can tell he was comfortable in the system. He knew Kyle Shanahan's system, and it was just great to see. He was that effective with his carries, and he's a big guy that can pick up those short yardage situations, so it was nice to see. Now on the defensive side of the ball, we saw something special with our defensive line. Thank goodness. There was a rush, there was pressure, and it looked elite. Eric Armstead looked like he was healthy, and he was just toying with the Colts offensive line. That guy was being a bully out there. Solomon Thomas looked healthy as well, and you can see he was just using his motor out there. Buckner was Buckner, just simply a beast. That followed with great coverage. You didn't see much of Richard Sherman, which is good. He had a pass breakup and looked like his old self. They didn't throw his way. That's just simply vintage Sherman. I'm sure for him, for his sake, it was huge just to get out there and play. Witherspoon had a nice pass breakup on 3rd down and a nice tackle. I mean, this guy's showing some flashes now. Overall, the starters look solid out there on defense. Jimmy Ward did get hurt, unfortunately, and it's a bummer. Not sure what you're gonna do with him at this point. All that money is guaranteed. Now let's dive into some of the negative parts, and they were a lot, which caused us points, first downs, and sacks. The first one is drops. I can count 5 drops, 4 on the receiver. 1 could have been on Jimmy. It was a bit high. The one to Kendrick Bourne, but it was still a drop. But the drops were huge. 1 was a screen to Mostert, who had a 20-yard gain in front of him if he just makes the catch and starts running. The second was a drop by Selleck to pick up the first down at the goal line. That would have been first and goal right there. And lastly, the biggest one, the drop in the end zone by Hicatini. He's fighting for a job. That didn't help his cause. Inexcusable drops and shot ourselves in the foot. Also, Jimmy was not sharp. He had 2 almost picks at the goal line, which could have easily been ran the other way for a touchdown. So he got lucky there. Starting offense, although drove to the red zone each time, had trouble punching it in. Not good. And on top of that, our starters and second strings did not even have a touchdown all game. Now on defense, the rush was there like I mentioned earlier, but there were missed sack opportunities. This was just frustrating. This caused twice the same play to happen. It was like deja vu, where the quarterback, we had a sack opportunity, we missed them. The quarterback scrambles and picks up the first down. This is all happening on 3rd down situations. These sacks are game changers. If these are sacks, then we get the ball. It's a punt. Instead of a punt, you get a touchdown the other way. Again, game changers. The opportunities we do get, we need to cash every single time. And also, there were 0 turnovers by this defense. We need to come up with takeaways. If not, we'll be a defense with that old cliche, bend but don't break. I hate that, by the way. We need to get some sort of identity out there. We played like a 9-7 team this weekend. A lot of you guys have the Niners winning 10+ games this season. Although I do want to see that myself, I have to be realistic here. If that's going to happen, if we're going to be a 10+ winning team this year, they're going to have to play way better than this. The Colts, they're not a good team. We should have blew this team out. We should have had 14-0 in the first quarter, and that would have been all she wrote, because then, we're coming back with a 21-point skunk. Instead, we go for it on 4th down, we miss it, turnover, then they get a touchdown, we kick a field goal. I mean, we can't keep hurting ourselves, because good teams do not shoot themselves in the foot. You got to remember, we're going to try to keep up with the Eagles, the Vikings, the Rams. You either get better or you get worse, so you got to keep working to get better. Anyways, I want to hear your thoughts. What was the most frustrating to watch, the drops or the missed sack opportunities? Please comment below. Also, if you don't follow me already, here's my Twitter and also my Facebook page. Go and check that out. I usually tweet during the game, so you can catch me on there. But yeah, I mean, the season is around the corner, guys. Week 1 at Minnesota, and it won't be easy. We need this team to do better. That's all I'm saying. We understand what it takes to get there. We saw that a few years ago. It wasn't that long when the Niners were in the Super Bowl. So we understand the expectation. We know what it takes to get there. This is not it. But yeah, we'll see you on the next one, faithful. Peace.